Today I'm shooting this video in different setup. Normally I shoot at outdoor nowadays, but today I decided let's shoot in my room. Let me just tell you that you don't have to watch this video, just leave this video right now. So I really feel badly. I really don't want to continue making videos anymore. Today I had literally zero motivation to make video. It even got past my usual time. I normally shoot videos at afternoon, and today I could not shoot video at that time for some reason, and I was really feeling like let's not shoot video today at all. But still, I have to do it because you know uh, I am kind of slave to my words. Whatever I say, once I've said it, I have to do it. So lately things are not going very well with me. Like I have expectation pressure, family pressure, pressure to study, perform good academically, while also trying to fix my messy life. And I, at first, initially, I had high motivation, high willpower, and I really worked hard in the last 3 4 days. I really thought this time I would really change and not stay the same person I used to be. But today things started to crumble. I mean, I did not engage in any good thing. I was just really distracted throughout the day. I didn't do any meaningful thing. I just switched tasks from time to time and was just checking my Facebook and WhatsApp for no reason. You can see my expression is kind of dead, which is true, and I don't really know what do I say today. Um, I don't know why I'm even shooting video. If it wasn't for the commitment, I would definitely quit way before than this. And um, even if my video is bad, I really felt great that at least I got 5 subscribers, 5 real people who thought they are interested in my videos and they want to see more of me in future. So they subscribe, and one of the people unsubscribed me. So um, I don't know. I was not really expecting subscribers, but getting one subscriber to getting unsubscribed is really disheartening. And you know, sometimes I'm really happy, sometimes I'm not. This is just I'm just always in perpetual state of going from happiness to sadness. I mean, I'm like a pendulum. Always I'm at the peak of my happiness, and sometimes my energy just crash down and I stay at the lowest point of my life. I have to find the middle ground, but I cannot seem to find that anyhow. And I really don't know how do I move forward in my life. Nothing is really giving me good signs. I mean, actually, nothing is moving on in my life. At least I thought that I'd make a strong comeback academically. But today I just got back in my original state. Good thing is today I at least didn't doom scroll, didn't scroll shorts for hours, nor did I fapped, jacked off. I'm being in self control for more than 8 days. So this is good, but today I really felt heavy the heavy urges. This is really pathetic of me to make this video. I mean, this has happened a few times in the past that I made videos me being pathetic, but you know, today I really am pathetic. I don't know if anything good will happen to me. I'm really suddenly becoming pessimistic. I'm feeling like I don't know. I don't know what caused me to become so sad all of a sudden. I don't say this as being sad, but kind of emotionally numb. And also lately, many paranormal things have been happening with me, and I was not scared at first, but now I am, and I have to fix myself. Today I really have nothing in my mind to say. Normally I don't have any topic beforehand, but I just speak with the flow that I have naturally. But today I'm not getting any flow. I'm just torturing myself for shooting this video. It's already 9 p.m. and I fixed my bedtime at 10 p.m. So if I didn't do any of the night routine I had to follow, I'm feeling a guilt in my mind. I don't know what actually caused all of this. I don't know. Well, how did I even become that high energy, highly motivated, and big visionary man all of a sudden? I don't know. I just felt like I hit my peak mental state at my lowest point of life, and right after 4 or 5 days, I'm just back at square one. I don't know why I'm like this. I really felt disgusted. I still feel the disgust of me being poor, pathetic, weak, fragile, and I thought this state has to end. I have to end that. I have to sacrifice the comfort for achieving something great. I'm ready to embrace the discomfort, but there comes a time when you have no clarity in life, which at present I'm having. I'm not sure where I'm going, whether the path I'm walking leads to any. Damn, I'm just getting out of words. I don't have any words in my mind to say, and 9 minutes already passed. I really would try my best to make the title and thumbnail so bad that no people even dare to click on the video. Alright. I really have to fix. Let's take a challenge. Take a challenge, Rafi. Challenge is not just 10 minutes, but until I'm getting over of this mental state, I cannot end the video. This is a challenge. So I have to run the self-healing session, and let's see. So let's let's stop. I don't know where to start. So normally self-healing session should be sounded like self talk from a third person's point of view. So, you are me, and I am your leader. Follow my lead. So, in the last month, when January started, you were just like your usual self. You had many high ambition, high goals, and you were really ambitious, and you are optimistic that you will carry out all your goals. At first 2 weeks, you just played badminton with your friends. Sometimes even talked over the phone with your friends for hours on WhatsApp. And yeah, the first 2 weeks went like that. And from the second week, exams started, and you were very serious at first, at least. And you're really confident that no matter how much you study, you still manage to pull out a decent result. And on a random day, you just had the thought of making one line your core part of identity, which is I'm a man of my words. I never go back on my words. So this is the thing that I made my main theme of my personality. No matter what I do, I cannot forsake this trait. So I said that I'll make videos in YouTube for 6 months. I don't know how did I convince myself to do that, but I did make the challenge. And as I thought, normally I don't stay consistent for anything for more than 3 or 4 days. That look at me, I'm just consistent for 26 to maybe 25 days. So this is rare of me to be consistent for this long. It really proves that something is actually changing in me. Look, today was also one of the days that I really felt no energy of making videos, but still I'm doing. So I'm actually proving my words. I'm making the identity stronger that I'm a man of my words. I've said it, so I have to do that. So I just made that thing my own. Just one and only thing I adopted, which is I'm a man of my words, and things started to fall into their place. I became really, really happy. I really got to see the actual map of the roads that will lead me to my destination. I really started to see everything in high clarity, and every area of my life was starting to improve. My mind became iron sharp, strong, and calm, and really my personality was developing very rapidly. And I was also very happy, energetic, highly ambitious, optimistic, and also initially my speaking was also bad. Maybe the main one of the main reasons I convinced myself to make the video is I have to improve my English speaking ability, the comfort of speaking in front of the camera without any shame, without any guilt, without feeling cringe, and also yeah, that's all. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. So I somehow convinced myself to make videos, and I just followed one line. I didn't try to follow many self improvement advice. I just made one thing my motto, which is be man of your words. And then I saw every area of my life was improving. Then I adopted other identity thing. I started to experiment with new thing. I got many ideas. I became very disciplined, and life was really, really good. And when exam finished, I started with high energy, high ambition, new challenge, and I really felt like this is the time, this is the final time, last chance, last dance. I'll jump the highest. I'll make the biggest comeback of my life. I was very ambitious. And look at me now, being pessimistic. Maybe I just overcomplicated things. After exam finished, I really felt like I have to be a perfectionist. So I watched many self-improvement, many academic tips and tricks videos, while didn't follow on applying them, but rather gaining the knowledge and also tried to make things perfectly. I thought that I have to make perfect routine, perfect plan for everything, and I procrastinated on that. I never even made the plan, nor also study. So every new tips I learned so far that just went to vain. So I don't know how do I fix that. So the only way I can think of fixing my life from scratch again is fuck everything. Don't watch any self improvement, any personal development videos. Just go back to your basics. Just work on your identity. Just say few lines, make that your core part of identity. Just follow them and don't do anything else at all. That will just fix your life. I guess that's the most valuable thing I can think of at this situation. So let me repeat those uh, line. First is I'm Rafi, I'm a man of my words. I never go back on my words. Once I say something, I have to do it, even if I die. That's the number one thing I'll follow till death. And second thing is I never give up despite what the odds are. And my consistency is monstrous, which make me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor. And mm, I just talked about three lines, but as far as I remember, I had five in my mind. So, what other point I was trying to make? I cannot seem to remember. I'll just check back my notebook and see. No matter how difficult my life is, I'm just getting overwhelmed by many things running in my mind. I'll just focus on those five lines, nothing else. Only I can change my life, nobody else can. So let's make my own rule. So I'll just I'll check the line. Yes, I found it. It's really sleepy right now. So yeah, so I'm the greatest leader of all time. Why I'm saying this? Who do I lead? Do I have many followers? Pack of followers that I have to lead? No, I lead myself. Watch me turning a aimless a man in his rock bottom, then make a massive comeback in life that nobody can ignore. You can see my leadership skill just by the transition I'll make. Second is, yeah, as I've just said, I'm a man of my words. Third is, my consistency is monstrous, and I never give up despite what the odds are. and I'm resilient as fuck. If I fail one time, I'll jump again very quickly with more strength, more power, more positive belief. Yes, this is me. I may even go on countless traits of me. I may speak about many secret hacks that will help me change my life. I don't know what will and what not. I'll just learn those important things eventually. I don't have to seek out those from myself. And also, mm, what was I trying to say is, yeah, I've made a challenge to remember that until I'm deriving a solution from my current problem, I'm not ending this video at all. If it takes 3 hours to fix myself, I'll do for 3 hours. If for 6 hours, then 6. If there's no fix, then I'll keep making the shooting the video until my memory just fills up. So I have to do it. I cannot procrastinate on this at all. Main problem current now I'm facing is I'm feeling the heavy negative energy or side effect of loneliness. Yes, I feel lonely. I got no one to talk to. It was my own decision to cut people off because they did not match, they did not align with my vision or goal. Engaging with them was just wasting my own potential, so I made a conscious decision of cutting them off. Not because I hated them, but because I hated the version of myself that I would turn out to be if I kept myself engaged with them. So I deliberately pulled myself back from those people. But I really like those people. It was just for temporary time. But I'm amazed that those people never tried to reach me out. I stopped calling, they also stopped calling. So this really proves that they are not the real people. If they were real people, if they really cared about me, they would have tried to reach me out because I did not contact them for 3 weeks. My exam is also over. There is no excuse that they did not call me because they had exams going on and I had exams going on. Exam exams are finished. So another thing is um, I'm sometimes using external thing as my motivator, which gives me immense energy to work. But after a few times, when it gets down, then I have no reason to work. That's the main problem. I'm just using external motivation, but not having any internal drive. There was a girl that I really looked up to and thought that I have to be like her. At least I have to try my best to make her like me. But I feel that the more I think about a girl, I'll try not to be a simp and I'll just push the girl more. I think the place I am here right now, the best way, the best thing I can do about her is just don't try to impress her at all. Yes, I guess that's the best option I have got. The more I'll try to impress, the more, mm, I mean, disparate I would come off and I'll push her more. The best thing I should do is just forget about her, focus on my studies. If I think that focusing on studies will get me to her, then I should not study. I should study for myself, not for anybody else. Yes, I have to remove distractions, internal distractions and external distractions. I'm really having sore throat and cough build up, so I'm really feeling bad to speak, but still I am. This video is really boring. I'll definitely watch this video in few months. Go back. I don't know what time is it. Maybe it's already about time I should go to bed. Well, I'm already in my bed. I should just go to sleep. And um, yeah. So I have to cut distractions off. So currently, I think I don't use social media that often, but I have a habit of unconsciously just typing FB and going to the Facebook website. So I can delete app, but I can't. I can delete website. So I think I have to be mindful of leaving social media. Not even check it out. I'll not enter into any social media till 6 months. That's my challenge. Now I've said this. I'm a man of my words. I have to do this. Yes. I should not think that there is any reason that I have to go to social media. Talk about Facebook. There's nothing that is so important that I have to keep Facebook. There is nothing. If it was something really important, I would really know automatically. Someone would let me know if it is really that important. I think I can do this. I'll just set up a time uh, weekly, one day at 1 week, just for 10 or 15 minutes. I'll just check out my Facebook and see just is there any new notifications of my college page, anything I need to know. For that purpose, I'll just use Facebook, but not too often. I'm really feeling very sleepy. I don't know, should I just get to sleep? So, look, about Instagram, I don't keep in Instagram. And the girl I was talking about, I sent her follow request, and I'm just going to Instagram again and again to see that if that girl is following me back. I'm acting like a pathetic simp. I cannot allow myself to get my self-respect, self-esteem so down that I'm acting like a literal simp. I've got way more better things to do than that. So I'll just stop seeing Instagram. There's nothing in Instagram. I can go for 6 months off easily in Instagram. If I just follow the path that I said I'll do, then after 6 months I'll be unrecognizable and I'll just stop caring about that girl anyway. So yeah, I'll just remove Instagram, Facebook one day at 1 week for 10 or 15 minutes. Uh, and WhatsApp, I'll just keep the notifications off and I'll just use WhatsApp when I'm trying to text someone or I'm trying to call someone. But I will not check time to time to see if someone has texted me or someone has called me. If someone is really has something to do with me, then he can just give me a phone call because there is nothing distracting about phone call. So yes, I'm open to phone calls, and that's how I'll manage the outside distractions. I also didn't talk about shorts, YouTube shorts. Not really that addicted with shorts, but sometimes it really costs me much time and energy and focus. So I'll just be mindful of not using YouTube Shorts. It's been already 2 weeks that I'm not watching shorts that much, and I've already addressed most critical and important distractions. Now my life will be 90% distraction free. So yes, I have addressed the issue of distraction. And um, what do I talk about? Yes. Another thing is stop watching videos in YouTube. I don't have to watch any fucking YouTube videos anymore. I know exactly what to do. I know how to do it. I just have to carry it out. I have to just focus on action. If I really want to fix my mind, want to improve my mindset, then I can just read books, physical books. I don't need to watch videos. And I have to stop listening to songs. Now it's actually costing me time. There was a time where I would just listen to songs occasionally, but now I'm too dependent on it and I cannot stay trapped to something. So I'll just stop listening to songs and sleep. Sleep. The most important thing is I will not engage in doom scrolling at night. I'll really try to prioritize my sleep and also my diet and follow follow his workout routine. Yes, that's the thing. And I think yeah, I have to finish the challenge of making videos in YouTube for 6 months. I have to do it. And um, I think this is enough for me to fix my life for now. And yes, I have to follow no fap. I cannot jerk off like a little bitch, little worm, or a clown. I can't do that act. I can't go back to the version of me that I feel to, disgust about. I will not go back to my past form at all. So I'll not engage in any jerking off. So already 8 days gone. I'll just survive more days also easily. Yes, life is really good to go. So when you do these things, you get many free time. What do you do in this free time? Just study. Don't feel like study. I don't know. You have to study. So you have to study. You don't have to find any reason, any motivation to study. You have to study. That's the only thing I know. And you have to do it consistently, with passion, with discipline. You may hate this thing the most, but you have to act as if you really love it. People will wonder whether this person loves study. So yeah, I have to take my studying to that level. And yes, that's enough for this. And my coaching period, yes, I'm not reaching out to any friend. I'm not trying to seek any connection of people deliberately, or I'm not checking out any girls. These 6 months is the months of retrieving the dignity that I lost. This is the 6 months that will either make me a new person that I admire or keep me stuck in that old version that I really hate. Yes, this will be the deciding factor. I have to prove those people who doubted me, who did me wrong, who underestimated me. I have to prove them who the fuck I really am. I just have to show it. So I cannot just sit back and say that I don't have any motivation to study. What do you mean motivation? You have to study and don't do any fucking challenge of I'll study 5 hours per day. And after 3 days, when you fail to do so, you just quit studying. Don't be that a jerk that think like making a challenge will make them a topper. No, no challenge will make me topper. I have to do this for sustainable 2 years. So yes, the path will be very difficult, but it will be worth it. And you have to keep belief in yourself that yes, one day your struggle will pay off. The fact that you're still shooting this video and also uploading this video, you have the guts. You're not an ordinary person. You are going to be very different in the top 1% club one day. And even if nobody believes in you, at least you gotta believe in yourself. If you can't believe in yourself, then who's gonna believe in yourself, right? So yeah, follow the things that I told you today in this video, and there will be no problem. There should be no problem going on with your life. And for tomorrow, your main job is when you wake up tomorrow, you don't check out phone all day. You just fuck your phone. Even if you don't want to study, you have to be glued to your desk and your book whole day. Yes, the whole day. And let's see. I'll just make video next and I'll tell you about what happened actually. And maybe I'll not be the same gloomy, dull version of me tomorrow. You really, you're just having every record of me, the raw footage, raw videos, my raw emotions. Nobody shares this with public, but I'm doing it. You don't have to watch my videos. As I've said it before, I'm doing YouTube just for myself, not for serving any audience. So yeah, I guess I did have some solution from today's video. But I'm not having any convincing smile in my face, but that's alright. I don't have to smile too often. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. So until next time.